What's your creepiest real-life story? I was 17, freshly licensed, and my friends and I had made it our mission to find abandoned houses to party in. We had stumbled upon a few decent spots, but the real jackpot was this one house I'd pass every day on my way home from work. It was a massive, undeveloped shell of a home, surrounded by an overgrown yard and tucked away on a secluded lot. I'd always been curious about it, so I decided to show one of my friends. One evening, before heading out to see a movie, we drove to the house. It was just about dusk, so I turned my headlights on, slowly pulling up to the front. We weren't there more than 10 seconds when we decided to head back to the main road. But as we turned, something strange happened. A big truck, with its high beams blinding us, suddenly pulled up right behind us. The driver was riding our tail so closely that it felt intentional, like he was waiting for us to make a mistake. At first, we didn't think much of it, but the situation was starting to feel off. We continued, trying to ignore it, but the truck kept following us. When we reached the traffic light, I turned right, hoping to get to the main road and leave the weird situation behind. But out of nowhere, the truck veered through a gas station and cut us off, blocking our path completely. My heart raced. The driver slammed his truck into park and got out, walking toward us with purpose. The man was massive, tall, broad, and intimidating. My friend and I were frozen with fear. He rapped on my window, and I nervously rolled it down. The next few moments felt like they dragged on forever. The road, which had been busy just moments ago, was now eerily empty. Not a car in sight. He leaned down, staring at us with cold, unblinking eyes, and asked, "What were you doing at that house?" I panicked and quickly lied, saying we had just made a U-turn. He stared at us for what felt like an eternity, his eyes never leaving our faces, before finally cracking a smile. Then, without saying another word, he walked back to his truck and drove off, leaving us there shaken to our cores. To this day, the house remains unfinished, abandoned, and untouched. I've always felt uneasy about it and have come to believe that there's something far darker going on there, maybe even a drug operation. I never went back, and honestly, I wouldn't dare.